Hey, lovely students. All right, today we are going to do a review lesson on the TEK 4.3e. And 4.3e was about adding and subtracting fractions. So, the first thing you need to remember is that in 4th grade, when we add and subtract fractions, we add fractions and we subtract fractions that have the same denominator. So, for example, we could add 6 eighths plus 2 eighths. I know I could add these two up because the denominators are the same. And so when we're adding, we only look at the numerators. So 6 8 plus 2 eighths, I would look at 6 plus 7. Well, 6 plus 7 is 8 eighths. 6, 7, 8. 6 plus 2 is 8, and that would be the number I put at the numerator, and then my denominator carries over to the answer. And then we would do the same thing for subtracting fractions. I could do 5 sevenths minus 2 sevenths. Again, in 4th grade, we only add and subtract fractions that have the same denominator. And so we are subtracting 5 sevenths minus 2 sevenths. I'm looking at my numerators, which is for 5 sevenths, I have a numerator of 5. For 2 sevenths, I have a numerator of 2. So I'm going to do 5 minus 2. Well, 5 minus 2 is 3. And that's my numerator. And my denominator will be 7, as these two denominators are. So 5 sevenths minus 2 sevenths equal 3 sevenths. So let's look at some problems and see if we could figure out how to solve the answer, how to find the answer. So here goes my first one. Let me make it smaller so my lovely students could see. My first one is, and I'm going to read the problem. It says, look at the model. And we have a model here. And let's talk about this model. So I see a 1 whole, which represents this block, this big block with the 1 represents 1 whole. And then I see a whole bunch of 12s. I see 12 12s at the bottom. Now I notice that they have 8 12s blocked off, and then I have 1 12 across here. And so we're just looking at the shaded area. So the question is, which equation is represented by the model? So again, like I said, I have 8 12s. They have 8 12s blocked off, and then they have 1 12. But together, if I count up all of my 12s that are shaded, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 12s. So which equation is represented by this model? It would be 8 12s plus 1 12s gives you 9 12s. And I'm going to look at my answers. So I know the answer choice D is the answer. 8 12 plus 1 12 equals 9 12. Well, let's look at the other answers to see why they are not correct. Now, answer choice A, I see 8 12s and I see the 1 12. But look at the sign. It is subtraction. And this picture does not show me subtraction, so this is not correct. Now, answer choice B is also addition. It has 9 12s plus 3 12s. Now, where did they get the 9/12? Oh, I know what they did. They counted all of the shaded pieces, which is the 9/12, and then they added the 3/12, the unshaded pieces, and it got 12/12. But what did they forget to look at? You're correct. They didn't look at these numbers down here. Had they looked at the fractions written at the bottom, they would have noticed that we were only looking at the 8/12 and the 1/12. So answer choice B cannot be it. Answer choice C says 8 and 1/12. 8 and 1/12 means I have 8 wholes and 1/12 minus 1 and 1/12 gives you 9 and 2/12. Well, 8 and 1/12 means I have 8 wholes. I don't see 8 wholes. I see 1 whole broken up into 12s. So answer choice C could not be it. Let's try another one. Let's look at this one right here. This one shows us a whole again. They're 12s. Now look at my shaded pieces. How many shaded pieces do I have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 shaded pieces, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 12s that are circled and then crossed out. Now, what operation do you think would mean cross out? Do you think that would be addition or subtraction? You're correct. We are subtracting. And what are we subtracting? 7 12s minus 4 12s. And look, they have it written down right there for you. What is the difference of 7 12s minus 4 12s? If you had forgotten what the word difference mean in math, difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. So every time I see that word difference in math, I always think subtract. So we are subtracting 7 12s minus 4 12s. 7 12s minus 4 12s would be 3 12s. And which one is my answer? Answer choice F. Now, do I have any throwaway answers in these answer choices? Yes, I do. Now, I am subtracting. That means I take a big number and I'm taking away some, and I'm going to have a number that is smaller. So I look at answer choice G. 11 12s. There is no way I could get 11 12s if I subtract. That is not correct. And then what would be my other throwaway answer? Answer choice H. It says 4 7s. Well, all of my fractions have 12s, and we know that in 4th grade when we are subtracting, our denominators have to be the same. So if all of my fractions have 12s and then it has a fraction with a denominator of 7, there is no way that could be my answer. So that is my second throwaway answer. So then I would have only had answer choice F and answer choice G to look at. And we know from our math, the answer was F. Let's do one more. Let's try this one. Okay. Devin needs to add 1/9 plus 2/9 plus 3/9. What is the sum of 1/9 plus 2/9 plus 3/9? Okay. So, again, I see a word here, sum. What does sum mean? Sum is the answer to a addition problem. So every time you see that word sum, you should think add. And I am adding 1/9 plus 2/9 plus 3/9. So now I'm looking here at my answers. I'm adding 1/9 plus 2/9 plus 3/9. And I have these parentheses. Parentheses tell me I have to do those two. I need to add these two fractions first. So 2/9 plus 3/9 gives me 5/9. Again, when I add fractions with the same denominator, I only look at the numerators. 2/9 plus 3/9 is 5/9. And then I'm going to add 5/9 to 1/9, which gives me 5/9 plus 1/9 will give me 6/9. And which one is my answer? Answer choice C. So hopefully this helps you do your 4.3E review. Bye guys!